Hey everybody, this is the real Sean Leland with Next Mortgage and not my AI brother. Anyways, I was doing a little bit of market research and I saw some numbers that I thought would help some of those home buyers that are kind of sitting on the fence, waiting for those lower interest rates. So real quick, I'm going to rattle them off and then I'll put it in context. Anyways, medium home sale price is still sitting at about 350 to 380, and actually I think that's down over years past. Homes are taking anywhere between 46 and 50 days to sell, and inventory has increased and is sitting around 3 to 4 months of supply, meaning if we didn't have another listing hit the MLS, then we would be completely out of listings to look at. Buyers are able to negotiate pretty significantly and are paying about 96% of list price, meaning they're getting approximately 4% off. They're also getting seller concessions, seller credits that can be used for paying your closing costs, buying down your interest rate, among other things. And I would love to talk about that if you have any questions. But what this means to you is this is definitely a buyer's market. You do not want to wait until there are more buyers that are all fighting to purchase that $350,000 home. When that happens, you do not get seller concessions. You do not get seller paid closing costs. You do not have a seller buying down your interest rate. And chances are you're going to be paying full list rather than that 96%. You're never going to get that 4% back if you buy when the market turns into a seller's market. But you can always refinance if you're not satisfied with your interest rate and when interest rates drop. As far as rates are concerned, if you have a solid borrowing profile, then you can expect anywhere between the low to mid sixes for a conventional loan. If you are a Govy loan like FHA or VA, then you're sitting more like mid to high fives. So, the mid to high fives is actually pretty solid for an FHA borrower. I know it's not that 3.5% that we saw several years ago, but we're never going to see that again. So anyways, if anybody has any questions, feel free to reach out. I'd love to help. This is definitely one of the best times to buy. We are going to see an incredible market this year, and it's going to take off like wildfire. And you do not want to be one of those people that's submitting multiple offers on multiple homes because you're not getting it accepted because the seller's got a better offer. Now is the time to buy for you. And if you have any questions, feel free to reach out. Love you lots. God bless.